If you've got any warm-up talk and you want to do that, then now would be the time. Nothing's new for us.
Nothing?
Nothing.
So, Nate, you remember how we made a deal before we went to Who Hot?
Yeah, you were gonna not eat spicy, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and you know what? You weren't awake yet, but the morning was not fun.
Dude, come on.
I thought I went pretty mild with it. Didn't taste so spicy.
Probably because you'd seared off all your taste buds already last time.
I don't know. I thought I tasted good.
I mean, what was so rough about the morning, if you'd like to go into detail?
I shat out a perfect Corsola.
Dear God.
And what's wrong with that?
You know what? I'm not going to explain it to you. I'll just throw up a picture. In case it wasn't clear, we actually met up recently. I drove over to the house we used to live at because I was checking out some housing in the area and wanted a place to call base camp. Job moving along pretty fast. I move in about a week and some change, so I'll see you guys again very soon.
Sick.
Seriously, you guys have done nothing?
No, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, unless you want to hear us talk about work and school again, man.
I can talk about my dental cleaning, but he's like, I'm not gonna let you talk about it on the podcast because it's super gross.
He's got away with words.
Nate, talk about school from the perspective of your left nipple.
All right, here I go. The days are too long. Can't see anything. It's hot. And every night,
Alright, man.
just torture. He won't stop.
He won't stop.
Oh, okay.
You gotta, check for breast cancer. That's a totally normal thing to do.
Not.
He's got another one. Why is it always me?
Damn it.
That's a normal thing to do when you're privately.
Carter, talk about your dental cleaning from the perspective of your shoe.
Let's hear it.
I didn't see a lot.
Let's. I thought you were gonna do a voice, so I didn't clock until a second after you said that was the shoe talking.
Yeah, that was the shoe talking.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
I guess, Aiden, round out the trilogy. Let's hear a bit more about your job from the perspective of your shoulder.
My shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh god, the pain! 970 miles of driving! Ah! I drove 970 miles in a period of 60 hours.
Nice.
Kill me. I get to do it again in a
Yay.
couple of days. Oh joy!
Do you think it's gonna be 2 trips or 1?
Probably 2.
Damn.
Godspeed,
I'm gonna
old
fight for
shoulder.
one.
Well, hey, speaking of cramming. Hello, guys.
Hey.
Welcome to a very special episode of the Spicy Chicken Sammich podcast. I am your host, Nate Ferratu. Introduce thyselves.
What's up, guys? I'm Count Carter.
I'm Vincula. What's going on?
I have an incredible game planned today. So, guys, here's what we're gonna do. This is an activity that's split up into 2 parts. We're gonna start with a little personality quiz, and then your results on that will influence how the rest of the game goes.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm going to ask you some basic questions. You can answer them however you want. You can take them seriously. You can do the opposite of that. I will record your responses, and it will determine which Halloween-related monster you are. Here's question 1, guys. How do you handle trick-or-treaters?
Very carefully. I'm kidding.
Carter, that's not getting funnier. You keep saying it, and it's only getting lamer.
Hey, it's Nate's joke. I think it's funny. What do I do with trick-or-treaters? Like, what does that mean? Does that mean, they're coming to my door, or does it mean, I'm walking around and a group of kids on the sidewalk, and I'm like, damn it, I gotta get past these kids?
We're assuming that they are coming to your door.
Oh, they are coming to my door. Okay. Well, first of all, I hate kids. I would probably just leave the bowl out for them, put some candy in the bowl, and write a beautiful sign that says take one, even though, kids are assholes, so.
Aiden, how about yourself? How you handling trick-or-treaters?
So instead of coming to the door with a trick-or-treat basket, full of candy, you come with an empty pillowcase. And the kids are like, what? And then you quickly throw the pillowcase over the smallest kid, the one you can run away with the easiest. You pull them inside the house, shut your door, and then throw them at the back porch.
God damn.
Okay. Sure. So let's move on to question 2. What is the first word that comes to mind when I say Halloween?
Night.
I don't know why I thought poker.
Poker. All right, poker.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do with that answer.
That's my answer.
Question number 3. How do you like to spend your off days?
I mean, it depends on what type of day it is. I mean, if it's 65-degree weather, I would love, like, going on bike rides and stuff. But if it's, like, too hot or too cold, I'm just gonna stick myself into the television and play some games, you know?
Okay.
Do you ever ride your bike for pleasure?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I seem to recall when we lived together in a dorm room, your bike basically just formed a makeshift wall in the middle of the room, and it just did that forever.
Well, you know, a couple of years have passed since then. I'm a changed man. I live farther away from campus, so, you know, sometimes I just, like, bike into campus and,
Okay, that's not for pleasure, though, is the thing.
It is for pleasure. I mean, I could take the bus. but
No,
the bus is-
he asked what you do on your day off. Going to campus is not your day off.
Yeah, it is.
What do you...
We have no choice but to take his word.
Hey, it doesn't have to be serious. Nate said so.
That's a good point there. You know, Aiden, what are you doing with your day off?
Melt into my chair while YouTube rots my brain. That's pretty much all I do all the time.
Unfortunately, that is relatable. We're going to move on to question 4. If you had infinite money, what would you buy first?
A mansion. Somewhere to live, yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'd hire like 10 session musicians and record an album.
Ooh.
Okay. Pretty hype.
I would hire Led Zeppelin with as much money as possible.
Ah, yes. That band that is still doing things.
They are still...
They're not. They broke up when Bonham died.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Now, how much money do you think you'll have to give them to bring the band back?
How much money will it take to rise John Bonham from the dead?
How much money?
Since I have infinite money, it should be no object.
See, exactly.
That's a good point. Question 5.
Question 5.
What would you like to say to our audience before we begin the next part of the episode?
Absolutely nothing. I feel like they've heard enough of me.
That.
All right. Thank you, boys, for your input. I am so happy to announce that, Carter, you are a human skeleton. You do whatever depending on the situation.
Are you fucking serious? You were a skull last time, and now you're a whole-ass skeleton.
Hell yeah, I evolved.
You have grown into a wonderful skeleton. You do what is asked of you by the muscular system, and you have gotten a unique perk. We're going to be asking more questions. It's going to be 5 questions for each of you. Carter, your perk is that you have a lifeline. You can use it twice. You can make the question multiple choice.
Oh, fun.
The questions are all free answer, but you can choose 2 to make multiple choice along the way. Aiden, as for you, you are a ghost.
Ooh.
What you may do with your 2-time use lifeline is you can elect not to answer a question, instead flipping a coin to decide whether or not something bad happens to you. And you might be wondering,
what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean something bad? I thought this was gonna be a chill bro episode.
that's what you were thinking, wasn't it?
No, I was wondering where Aiden's gonna get the coin from.
I will be asking each of you questions in alternating order. If you answer correctly, you get nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
If you answer incorrectly, you will accumulate bad karma. 1 incorrect answer equals 1 bad karma, which can also be earned by saying one of the 3 forbidden words, which are currently hidden. If you trigger one, then I will let you know, and that will get you some additional bad karma. If both of you end with the same amount of bad karma, I win.
Oh, you win.
But the object of the game, a very spooky exam. It's golf rules. If you get more bad karma, you lose.
Okay.
So I could go on my religious tangent and be like, there's no such thing as good and bad karma. It's just karma, you know? It's
Not in this game, bitch.
damn it.
I will
Start
give
games
you
off.
karma if you do that bullshit.
Yeah, you better behave.
I'll slap your bony ass.
So here we go.
What?
There's
When I was a child, people told me that I had a bony ass, weirdly enough. Yeah, well, I used to be really skinny, so I used to have a bony ass.
Why were people what?
Don't think of it any further than that.
Why were people talking to you about your ass?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's
I've been
kick
told
off
the
this.
opposite, that I have a fucking giant ass.
Well, now I have a giant ass, but
I don't just have people coming up to me talking to me about my ass. I don't know if that's just me.
Dude, your ass bony.
The only people that talk to me about my ass are people who I would prefer it if my ass was not on the forefront of their mind.
Last time I talked to Santa said that I had a bony ass.
I don't know if you should be talking to Santa anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if that was Santa.
Little Carter writing to the North Pole like, Dear Santa, this Christmas I want a fat ass.
Christmas just around the corner.
Yeah, you're
Wrong
a
holiday.
fucked up kid.
Back on track.
We're going to start the quiz now.
Sick.
It's a potpourri of different topics from podcast past.
Oh, god damn it.
It's not all podcasts, but don't worry, we're not doing another circle jerk like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this sounds like a repeat.
This is a Frankenstein exam. I'm going to be testing all parts of your brain. So, Carter,
yes.
Here is the first question. Few things are more terrifying than having a rocket-propelled grenade pointed directly at you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But thankfully, we're going to talk about a different kind of RPG for this first question and peer into the past.
Ooh.
Oh.
I ask of thee, Carter, name the release years of 3 of the Paper Mario games.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so...
You should know this one, Carter. After all, those are your favorite games.
And one last reminder, as a skeleton, you have a 2-time use lifeline where you can make the question multiple choice.
How the fuck do I...
How would that... How would this be multiple choice? What?
Does I have to choose 2 games?
3 of them are incorrect trios and one of them is good.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Well, can I just say the original 1,000 Year Door is 2003 and the remaster is 2024?
I'll allow that.
I am allowing the remaster, but you have to name 3 games.
Oh, I do have to do 3 games. Shit. Oh, god damn it. I'm trying to think of the original Paper Mario, and I forget if that's 98 or like 2000.
Also, I'm so sorry. I was not as punctual as I should have been. You tripped a forbidden word.
What?
One of the forbidden words has been unworthed, and that is damn it.
Oh, you're a bitch.
If you say damn it during this quiz, that is one bad karma for you, and I'm afraid you have earned such a thing.
I might as well just get this wrong then.
You'll get another one. It'll stack.
That's 2 games. Oh, man. I should know this, and I'm pissed about it. I'm just going to throw it at... I think Super Paper Mario is like 2007, but I don't know.
So, tell me your answer one more time.
1,000 Year Door is 2003, Remaster is 2024, and Super Paper Mario is 2007.
Carter, my boy, I'm afraid that your answer is no good.
Damn it.
You were correct on the latter 2. The 1,000 Year Door released in 2004.
Oh, god damn it.
That's a lot later than I would have called.
Unless, I will look it up. Like, if it released in Japan in 2003, I'll give it to you.
I think that's what I'm thinking.
I thought the GameCube was older than it is.
I'll take a quick look.
1,000 Year Door is like one of the last GameCube games.
I was going to guess 2001.
Yes, unfortunately, the game released in Japan in July 2004.
Damn it. Well, I was close.
So, tough break. You have entered the fray with 2 bad karma under your belt.
Shit.
We're going to move it over to the other guy, Aiden.
Darn, that's no good.
Darn.
Here is your question. Oh, God. Oh, you got me.
Okay.
Picking which gadgets to adorn your living space can be a long, storied, perhaps scary process. Thankfully, we in this house have
Are
had
you having
ample
a
time
stroke? Are you all right, man?
Thankfully, we have had ample time in this house to do so with the space that we currently occupy. In our beloved sunroom, what brand is the big TV on the wall?
Oh, that's a good one.
And once again, your perk is that you can choose not to answer a question, instead flipping a coin.
What brand is the TV in the sunroom?
Yeah.
I haven't lived there in like 5 months. I mean, I was just there, but I didn't clock what the TV is. I don't think it's one of the ones that is like common. I have a feeling that you would have grabbed whatever is the cheapest option for the effect it gives because of funding and stuff, which means that I doubt the brand is kicking around in my brain. It's not going to be a fucking Samsung or a Lenovo. I don't want to use my ghost powers immediately, but I seriously have no barometer on this one. Like, surely it gets harder, but god damn it, I literally have nothing.
Would you like to use a lifeline?
I'm losing my fucking mind.
You've been dead a while, it's okay.
I guess I'll flip a coin because I got nothing.
All right.
Nate's flipping the coin?
We got lifeline coming out. Yeah, I'm hosting. What do you mean? We have no way to verify if his flip is good.
You can't trust Aiden with the coin flip.
All right, Aiden, call.
Tails.
It is tails. Next
does that
question. That means you're good. You get no bad karma this round.
Hey, let's go.
Nate, what was the correct answer?
The correct answer is Roku. It is a Roku television.
It is a Roku television.
There was 0% chance I was going to get whatever bastard TV Carter sourced.
What do you mean? Roku is like a mainstream television thing.
Yeah, I had friends with Roku growing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't matter. It matters not, because we are on question 2. Carter.
Hi.
Ooh. The ghost of spicy chicken sandwich past has come to give us a good haunting.
God damn it.
And with it comes a question
right.
from recent memory that's appropriately spicy. How many subscribers did Vinc's alternate channel, Inflatable Table, actually have upon the release of its 100 subscriber special?
No way. Oh, shit. Do you know?
No.
Yes!
All right, Carter.
Hi.
This next question's answer was actually confirmed by a comment you typed out yourself that remains there to this very day. So if anybody will know this one, it's you.
No, it's not.
How many subscribers did our alternate channel, Inflatable Table, actually have when we released our 100 subscriber special?
Oh, man. It's like, I don't remember this shit.
But you wrote it yourself, Carter. You know the answer. It's somewhere down in there.
Yeah, and I don't remember when
confirmed
I
it on the
came out the
podcast.
womb.
Are you serious?
You should know this one.
Why is this
After all, we've gone over the answer 6 times now.
I think I do know the answer. I think it's 113.
Are you locking that in?
Yes.
That is wrong.
Sweet.
Nope. It's 167, I'm pretty sure.
It is 167. That's another bad karma
Let's
for
go.
you, unfortunately.
Yeah, Carter, you left that as a comment on the video, actually, which is why you should know.
I don't remember what I type.
It came out of your fingers.
You say that like you remember every single paper you ever written in college.
Question
Carter,
number 2.
stop making excuses.
It's not an excuse.
Question
It is an
number 2
excuse.
for-
Dude, you could just...
Stop catfighting. Stop squabbling. Aiden, here's your second question.
Bitch.
The ghost of spicy chicken sandwich past is still upon us, and for you, it's decided to dig even further this
I'm
time.
sure it has.
Long ago, in holiday 2020, we recorded a timeless masterpiece known as Carving Not Pumpkins, home to many timeless gags. More than one instance of you saying nothing scarier than exists in this video. But I ask of you, nothing scarier than what? There is more
it's
than
a-
one correct answer.
It's not microaggressions. It's something about race, isn't it? It's like nothing scarier than casual racism. No, it's not quite that. It's something like that, right? It's gotta be. Nothing scarier than it's some sort of degradation of a minority group. I forget what.
I will give you that you're in the right ballpark.
Well, the bit is, of course, being that is in fact the case. I'm not belittling groups. I'm not fondly recalling a time when I was racist. I'm just. That's not what's going on here. That's not the thing that would ever
Aiden
go
is
on.
not racist.
No, of course not. I would never racism.
You would never do a racism.
Nothing scarier than something oppression. Nothing scarier than.
I think you just need to say one.
I know. I'm just trying to remember any of them. I haven't watched that video in like years.
But Aiden, you said it out of your own mouth.
It did come out of your face.
It's nothing scarier than racial discrimination. I'm gonna lock that in.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
How close was I?
You were in the right ballpark. The answer you were thinking of was cultural appropriation. The other
That's so
correct answer.
close.
The other correct answer was dehydration.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because you took a drink out of your water bottle. Now I remember.
Nothing is scarier than cultural appropriation. Nothing is scarier than dehydration.
Man, you really went back for that. Yeah, that's my bad. Fuck.
On that note of going back to past topics, there isn't much that's scarier than being out of your element. As Vinc and I have rapidly transitioned into our insufferable music critic phase, you felt this way in many of our conversations held in the past year, Carter. But perhaps you've learned something?
Oh shit.
No.
Name an album currently occupying one of our top 5 slots on Album of the Year.
Oh damn. This
I
should
don't know
be easy.
shit, so I'm gonna use... What do you mean easy? I don't know anything about what you guys talk about.
Yes, you do. Come on.
Nuh-uh.
Come on. Think about it.
I'm pulling a lifeline here. I have zero clue.
All right.
God, you're such a weenie.
The bones are rattling. So, Carter, here are your choices. And only one of these is correct. You have A, Nevermind by Nirvana, B, Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, C, Demon Days by Gorillaz, or D, Purple Rain by Prince and the Revolution.
Oh, God. All 4 of those albums are awesome.
Yeah, I know.
All those are very strong recommendations from me.
Because, okay, Pink Floyd, that would be in my top 5. I don't know if it would be in your guys' top 5. How recent is the top 5?
How it is right now.
How it is right now. Okay.
Yeah, like our top 5 favorite albums of all time, both of us.
Because I was playing Echoes of Wisdom while you guys were doing that stuff.
Does he have to answer one of the multiple choice at this point, or can he come with something else if he wants to?
I can still come up with something else.
Yeah, as long as you give an answer that's
Okay.
any of the ones, then I will take it.
Carter, come on, man.
What? No, I don't know. Actually, you know, maybe. Only because Aiden is whining about it. Probably Karma Police by Radiohead is one of the top 5 from U2. That's my answer.
That's a
Are
song.
you sure you want to
the
submit
album
that?
comes from.
Oh, I don't know the album. I thought it was Karma Police. Shoot. Then never mind then. I thought it was like a title of the song and an album. God. Oh,
Nate,
I don't know that.
Did you just? Did he just?
He has not locked in an answer.
Oh my God, I'm losing my mind.
I'm probably thinking Bad Days by Gorillaz, and then that's the thing that I'm locking.
All right, locking in Demon Days by Gorillaz.
Demon Days, yeah, whatever.
That is incorrect.
God.
Of the 4, the correct answer was Nevermind by Nirvana. That is in both of our top 5s.
What? Really?
The Radiohead album you're thinking of is OK Computer, which has been mentioned on this podcast too many times.
I know what it looks like. I thought it was called Karma Police. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you got
That's a track on it.
You got the rough end of the stick.
Yeah, I didn't know that you guys like Nirvana that much.
When you backed down from Karma Police, you said, okay, never mind. And then moved on. And you said never mind, and I think a part of me actually died. But you said it just as the word and then moved on. I thought you were submitting that.
Yeah, I did a double take. That was really funny.
Well, that sucks.
We're going to move on to the next question.
All right. Make me cry.
As we continuously learn to articulate our feelings in ways that we deem appropriate, there are moments early in that process that we may look back on with disdain. Well beyond the era of self-indulgent Radiohead updates, it's time to push your knowledge on their work to its limit.
This should be easy. We'll see.
11 tracks, 43 minutes long. Which Radiohead album have I just described?
11 tracks, 43 minutes long. Okay, which ones have 11? Moonshaped Pool does. Let's see. King of Limbs, no. And Rainbows, no. Hail the Thief, no. Amnesiac, maybe. Kid A has 11, but I think Kid A is closer to 50 minutes. OK Computer has 12. The Benz has 12. Pablo Honey. I fucking hope it's not Pablo Honey. I'm gonna go Amnesiac.
That is correct.
Let's go!
That is the correct answer.
It's a banger album. Give it a listen. It's weird as fuck.
I do like that one. It is quite good. 9 out of 10.
Strong 8.
We're just going to keep going. I like the momentum we got right now.
He says that
Sick.
because I'm losing.
Carter, the guy on the other end of the call is somewhat of a Five Nights at Freddy's aficionado, as illustrated by past episodes of this very podcast.
Yeah, let's go.
How come you keep on giving me questions about you guys, and then when it's Aiden, it's like, what's your music preference?
But we're not actually going to discuss it again.
Sick, fun.
What's a 7-letter word that rhymes with Freddy?
Oh, God. Oh, that's interesting. What if I pulled out the lifeline for this? I feel like I wouldn't get it wrong.
You have a lifeline left.
A 7-letter word that rhymes with Freddy. Oh. Ooh. 7-letter word.
He's just counting on his fingers.
No, I'm just...
My man's going through a dictionary alphabetically.
Let's see. Betty. Caddy. Daddy.
Daddy. That didn't take long.
I was thinking of Shreddy, but that's probably not right.
I have a couple of answers written down. If you give me an answer and I look it up and it's an answer, then I will give that to you.
Oh, so there are more than one 7-letter words that rhyme with Freddy.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Do they have to be like actual words, or can they be like names?
No names.
No names, okay.
If that were the case, you could just do Freddy with an IE.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can't do famous Formula One racer Mario Andretti.
No good. We're gonna say no to that one.
Oh, is Dreddy with 3 Ds or 2 Ds? God. Dreary does not rhyme. I was like, dreary, no. No, that's it. God, oh man, this is harder than thinking of your top 5 albums.
Just go for a lifeline, Jesus.
No, I want to figure this out. This is going to be important.
I'm going to go make a sandwich.
Yeah, go make a sandwich. I'm going to think about this for a little bit.
All right, sandwich time.
Let's see.
Sandwich.
Cruddy. Chetty. Netty. Meddy. Ooh, medley.
That's
6. Damn it! God damn. Fuck!
Also, you said, damn it, that's bad karma.
It's really funny because I said that like 3 other times and you didn't catch it.
I have not been doing a good job keeping up with that.
Nah, yeah. How about steadily?
Steadily?
Well, I mean, steady doesn't work.
So why would steadily work?
I don't know. How about steady with 2 Ds?
I don't know about that answer.
God, I can't think of anything. Freddy. I feel like steady is a good one, but that's 6 letters.
And this is a very common word. Like, this is a word that you are likely to say during your day.
Cool. Eddie, Betty, Eddie, Daddy, Fetty, Jetty, Hetty, Jetty? No. Ketty? No. Letty? See, medley would be so good, but that's 6 letters. Netty, Fetty, Ready. It's not Shreddy.
You were so close.
What do you mean so close? What do you mean it's so close?
Carter, think about how you make a word.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think you do.
It's gotta be an EDDY word.
It doesn't.
What do you mean it doesn't?
It can be 1D.
Oh, it could be EDY. Oh.
Neither of the words that I have written down are double Ds.
Oh my god. So it's an EDY. I really can't think of anything right now.
Would you like to use your lifeline?
I would rather just get this one wrong, to be honest. Using my lifeline, I feel like that would be even worse than getting it wrong.
You're just going to take this one sitting down?
I'll say, like, cruddy might be a word.
Cruddy. How do you want me to spell that when I look it up?
It's CREDDIE.
Cruddy.
Cruddy.
That is the official name for the ship between Carly and Freddy from iCarly.
Oh, shoot.
I don't fucking want that in my search history.
I guess that's not technically a name.
It's not a name. Yeah, it's slang.
Do we want to give that to him then?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice.
Sure, we'll give it to you.
Yes.
There you go. Good job.
Took me 5 minutes.
You have avoided
Bad karma, even though it said the D word.
The answers that I had written down were machete.
I was not going to think of that.
And already.
What? Nah.
Yeah.
How does already and Freddy rhyme? That's crazy.
Aiden, how's your sandwich?
It's pretty good. We didn't have any meat, so I just put butter on a piece of bread.
So that's a balanced meal as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So keeping up this horror game thread.
Yeah, shoot.
Though we aren't necessarily experts in the horror game genre, all of us have dabbled in varying degrees. We've all finished honorary horror game Omori, but our guy C-Man here had an especially life-altering experience that he'll hope to remember for a long while. How many posters of it has he hung up in this house's common areas?
How many what?
How many posters of it has he hung up in this house's common areas?
Okay, well, it's at least 12. God damn you. He took apart a calendar for all of its pictures and hung them up on the wall, all in individual frames, and some of them didn't cost $100. I have no idea how you manage that.
I think they were like $5 frames, so that was still a lot of money.
Okay, so you spent a measly $60 on that. Are there any others? I'm sure there are. There's got to be at least one. I didn't go in your room. I don't know if you've gotten new ones since I've really done a scan of the place. I barely went downstairs when I was there last.
Yeah, you said common area.
Did you? Oh, God. So now I got to figure out if that one is in your room or not. The TV was cheap. That's stupid. And now we're doing an even dumber one.
Hey, I had to rhyme with Freddy.
Fuck.
That took me a while.
Yeah, wow, fuck, man. Shit. How did you survive?
I didn't. I have so much bad karma.
Yeah, he's probably fucked.
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one.
How many questions are left?
This one and then one more after.
You know what? I don't want to have to use my lifeline as a 50-50 on the last question. That sounds lame as hell. I'm going to do it now.
Okay. Coin flip. Go ahead and call.
Heads.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah?
You have avoided karma.
Let's go,
Also,
dude.
you were totally overthinking it. It's still 12.
It's still 12.
Oh.
Yeah, I never
I
bought.
could have sworn I printed one for you.
Here we go. We're going to continue on. So, for the last question, pretty much the same question for both of you.
Okay.
So, as the preamble to each question, there was a bit of a blurb that I was reading for each one.
Oh, no.
So as we wrap this up, it's time to
Oh,
review.
no.
For each of you, which four-letter word appeared before every question I asked you? So I made sure that there was a common four-letter word between all of them, and it is different for each of you. And I can recap what the questions were as well.
You won't read them out verbatim, I assume.
Oh, no.
I'm pulling my lifeline. I have a lifeline for this. Yes, I'm using it.
So, Carter, here's your options.
Yes.
That, talk, good, and past.
Oh, mine is, it's definitely past.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, what were the questions you asked me? Was, what does your goddamn TV say? How many Amoris were on the wall? Radiohead.
And nothing scarier than blank.
I'm just gonna go with says, because there's no way I'm gonna remember this.
Yeah, I figured that it wouldn't be any good. The answer was long. I said long every time. So there's another tally for you.
I'll just chalk that up to Discord breaking up every now and again.
Muhaha, the game is nearing its end.
Okay, what are the scores? Who's got the most karmic retribution?
Carter, you have accrued 5 bad karma points. Aiden, you have accrued 2. And there's probably supposed to be a lot more because forbidden words were probably said and I was not keeping up very well.
What were the other 2 forbidden words?
Yeah, what were they?
The 3 forbidden words were damn it, anyway, and asshole.
I probably said anyway so many times.
Yeah, I did not do as good at keeping up as I thought I would there.
I mean, even so, if you ignore the 2 damn it's, Aiden still has the lowest.
There's the end of our little quiz. Aiden, you are the winner. You are the scariest of them all.
Oh, so that's just how it ends?
Yeah, that's the game. But we might even have a bit more time left. I think that went pretty quick. I'm gonna leave us some grace at the end of this episode. If there's anything else pressing we want to talk about, or maybe we could even do a chicken nugget because you did say you wanted to do one of those last episode.
Yeah, you said you'd worked that into this one, didn't you?
I did say I was going to do that, and I did kind of forget, but it's back, baby. So.
All right.
So here we go. If there's any astounding piece of media you'd like to recommend, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Well, I gotta think of something good. It's been a while. Had a lot of time to experience new media. Carter, the floor is yours.
Sick. Well, in terms of my gaming experience, let me tell you about Echoes of Wisdom. Pretty good game, solid B+. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are better, but it is a good game with a ton of good dungeons, and even though the menus kind of suck ass, I think the story is pretty good. I think the final boss fight was unique, and I think... I mean, it took me like 5 tries. I've probably died more in like that game than any other Zelda game. So then again, I was playing in hero mode.
Yeah, it does let you go hard mode from the start, which is very cool of them.
Instead of games, I've been listening to everything. Every single song that I've listened to is a blast. If you haven't listened to it, I would listen to it because it's very unique. You've probably never heard of anything like it before. So
all right.
Yeah, that guy's voice is very weird.
I really love it.
Hey, me too.
I heard his voice during the road trip and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I need to listen to more of him.
He's so expressive. It's really cool what he does with it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to just go music. That's so lame.
He double-barreled it. We could also do that.
Yeah, and you play any games recently?
I'm still working through Mystery Dungeon and I got back into balloons a little bit.
Whoa! Did you tap your earbud?
It just fell out.
It just fell out.
Guess I'll just talk about a band I like. As you might remember, I talked at length a while ago about Gin Blossoms and New Miserable Experience and how that album means a lot to me. And I didn't realize how much similar music out there was if you just pursue jangle pop, which is what I did. And man, the Smiths are my fucking MO right now. I cannot stop listening to them. And Morrissey's a shithead, needs to be said, but the music itself is great. It's just super dancey, super brightly produced and fun, and the lyrics are either about repressed homosexuality or wanting to kill yourself. Great music, very good. Queen is Dead is a flawless album in my opinion, and their eponymous is not much worse.
Is that a top 5 album from you guys?
Queen is Dead is probably my number 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was going to list off all the options for you, but I was like, there's no point.
There is no point.
Like, who's actually?
Yeah, you're gonna say that, and then it's gonna bite me in the ass in another episode. I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know.
Oh wait, that's great. We quiz Carter in the next episode about the info he'll never remember.
Yeah, he's like, all right, name a 7-letter word that rhymes with Freddy, and I'm just stuck there for another 7 minutes.
This podcast is just turned into a never-ending cycle of you getting fucked over.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my next podcast episode. Is just you guys rhyming. I'm gonna make you guys rhyme for the entire time.
God, that sounds so insufferable.
It does.
You did it for just over 5 minutes, and I got up and made food.
Then again, you guys asked me the same question 6 times.
Yeah, we just get a bunch of comments like, you guys need to mix it up. This is unacceptable.
How about you, Nate?
You know what? Wait, I got... Carter, you did too. I'm gonna do 2. I just thought of another one.
Okay.
This is hardly pop culture, but it was a big part of my life. On that road trip, having to sit still in the car for like however many hours that was, straight down the same highway forever. It makes you want to fucking die. But the one thing that kept me going, right between the city where you're at and the city where I'm at, there's a Wendy's.
Okay.
And they got a ghost pepper ranch chicken sandwich. And let me tell you, that thing is a divine gift. It's incredible. It's like the best sandwich you'll ever get. The number 9 combo at Wendy's. It's just something else. It's an absolute must try.
That's a good question. What number is the ghost pepper sandwich from Wendy's?
How much does a buffet cost at Hoo Ha? Just something super banal.
Yeah, we're giving ourselves too many good ideas here.
I don't know if good's the word I'd use to describe that, but sure, man.
God.
All right, I've given my 2. Nathaniel, give your 2.
As for stuff that I have been into lately, I feel like a lot of the time I don't talk about current stuff, but I've definitely been enjoying things from 2024. The game that I'm going to recommend is Balatro, because I don't think we've talked about that on the cast before.
I think we have, but...
No, I've never even talked about it with you before.
If any of you are keeping up with the indie scene, like it's the fucking poker roguelike. I think a lot of people know about it by now. And yeah, it's really fucking addicting.
It is very addicting.
Carter and I were just nipple deep in it for like a month. Like it was all we were doing in our free time. And though that phase has ended, I've been kind of steadily creeping back into it. I feel like it's kind of hard to sell people on it just from concept alone, but it clicked. It clicked pretty immediately. It is a joy.
It reminded me too much of Binding of Isaac, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, just like Isaac, it will consume you if you let it, but it's absolutely worth its price point, so definitely check that out. And then for 2024 music, I'm never one to be constantly on the up and up about what's cool and popular, but firstly, we definitely talked about Twerp on here before. Their new album, Digital Nightmare, is really good.
Yeah, Digital Nightmare.
Was this recently, or?
It was...
Was it like a month ago?
It was like January, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I only just got around to it like a couple weeks ago, but yeah, it's great. I think it's probably my favorite work of theirs, even though I haven't heard everything they've done. They're still consistently pretty good.
Yeah, and they're trying new stuff now.
Yeah, I like Dance Floor Cold War, but also Firewall is like just a great song on its own. Like, go seek that out for sure. And besides that, Billie Eilish's new album is fucking great, which feels
Still
weird.
need to listen to it.
I feel like people would not expect that from me, but I don't know. It clicked. It just did.
I like a little bit of Billie.
That's it. It's hard for me to talk about it because I don't want to get eaten alive by the stands because I'm not a real fan.
Yeah, all the comments are going to be flooding in, and they're like, Nate is not a true fan.
Nate doesn't know anything about Billie Eilish.
God, you guys keep on feeding me ideas for podcasts. How old is Billie Eilish?
Jesus.
That's my chicken nugget. That's stuff that I've been very much enjoying.
Carter, the more you talk, the more I'm glad you didn't win.
I feel like my losing streak is slowly increasing, though, so...
Yeah,
Yeah, you've had a bit of a cold spell.
maybe next time, Tyga.
Yeah, maybe next time. And then Ian asked me the same question about subscribers. I'm already like, well, I lost already.
Maybe if you just remembered the number, it would stop.
Yeah, after all.
I always think it's 113. I don't
After
know
all.
why.
167.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think of 60s.
All right, well, God, so many excuses from this guy. Oh, those numbers just don't exist in my brain. Oh, I just have so many brain tumors that all the numbers between 59 and 71 just go kaput in my skull.
Dude, I don't have a brain. I'm a human skeleton.
Well, click clack, you better try to make a comeback.
Click, clack, move, fuck you.
I guess we'll go ahead and cap it off here. I feel like this may have been a bit of a lukewarm episode, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. It makes the peaks that much more enjoyable.
Sure, that's it.
We'll leave you to it, listeners. I hope you're having a good day and hope the rest of it goes pretty well too. We'll see you on the other side.
Happy Halloween. Hopefully you get a ton of that
Happy Halloween.
candy. Make sure you check your candy. You don't know what's inside those wrappers.
People might put ecstasy in your Smarties.
You know, actually, on Halloween, I'm getting dental surgery, so...
I thought you said you weren't going to get any dental surgery after the cleaning.
I had dental surgery before, and now I'm getting more dental surgery because I still have 2 holes in 2 of my teeth.
All right.
So, yeah, that's what I'm doing for Halloween. Anyway, see you later, guys. I'll be here in 3 weeks, hopefully. Love you all. Drive safe. Bye.
Drive safe.
Yeah, Nate, drive safe.
Yeah, Nate, drive safe.
Ah, damn.
Damn.
You got me there, guys.
Alright, see ya.
Got him there.
Man, this concussion is really affecting my ability to participate.
Man, my...
Man, what a quiet episode.
Subscribe.